Christian Hauck on Mono Green Aggro versus Lukesch on Dimir Delver. Camillo Lukesch, let's jump in here and see how this matchup is going to play out. We're going to be joining them in game number 3. So yeah, I haven't seen Dimir Delver in action yet. This is going to be great. We all know what Mono Green does. So the fact that Camillo is still alive, kudos to him.
It's a pretty good hand here for Hauck. Can't imagine throwing this one back. Though, okay, so Dimir Delver, not something I thought I was going to say.
Yeah.
I mean, key card, is it just going to transform right away? Are we doing it?
Oh, it was a land on top.
Shy
Not the worst. It's just taking it slow, that's all.
So if I'm Hauck, probably need some amount of fight spells, right? To be able to control Delver, style draws, and what's going on there. As this thing's going to transform now and start clocking. There's a trespasser.
Nice. All right, Camillo's off to a fiery start here. But we will be able to get a Ultimate Old Oddity, if you want to go that way, or an Essica's Chariot down this turn with the Sculptor of Winter's help. Yeah,
so this is the big question, is how does this deck stand up to a card like this Dimir Delver deck? You know, we haven't really seen this. Coming into this event, this wasn't a strategy that people were preparing for. Doesn't mean Dimir Delver is good or bad. That's completely irrelevant. The conversation is, how does it do against these powerful green cards?
Well, Camillo so far is at 9-2.
Clearly must be doing something right.
Yeah. Stark going well for him, and Standard as well, so Delver's still a very powerful card. Fancy that. The Seagate Restoration, that is known. The Flunk can get rid of some stuff here. Curious if we'll see a double block tendered here, or if the crew is going to occur.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be a block. It's just how you're going to do it, right? Is it going to be Chariot, or is it going to be double block with the cats? And it looks like it's going to be the Chariot looking to step in.
Oh, it's going to get flunked. Yeah, it didn't pass this class. Get out of here.
Okay. Need to fight.
Dealt with.
The reality is here, you need a fight spell.
Yeah.
You need something basically to kill a creature, Blizzard Brawl, Inscription, whatever.
Yeah.
To be able to manage this Delver.
Xander Mammoth ain't going to cut it.
Nope.
I mean, a Face Race, I don't think that works, because it's currently even Stevens at the moment in terms of power on the battlefield.
Yeah, I think Face Race right now kind of favors slightly Camillo.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're Hauck, you're basically trying to what I think Hauck is trying to figure out right now is, we're racing, given the texture of this game. So what's the best way for me to deal the most amount of damage over the next 2 to 3 turns?
Yeah.
You know, assuming my opponent's hand is not particularly good, whatever, I don't really have any control over that. How can I do the most amount of damage? And my assumption is that Uvenwald Oddity might be the last card that he plays, right? So it's like Old Growth Troll this turn. Maybe it's like Old Growth Troll, play Mammoth as a land, whatever, right? And then the next turn might be another Old Growth Troll plus a Faceless Haven, and then it's Oddity or something. Basically, just doing the math to maximize, which is something he's very good at doing. That's a skill he very much has.
So Old Growth Troll is going to join the battlefield here. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him go the route that you've mentioned, Cedric. He's taking a big think here. Faceless Haven gonna hit the board 2, will be available to attack next turn, and I like it. Getting in for 6, down to 15 goes Camillo. Dwyer Disruption is the draw.
Disruption, I'm gonna call a blank. I could be wrong. It may come up.
I don't think he's gonna be double spelling next turn unless he finds it on the land. Or Old Growth Troll gets killed and becomes a land.
Yeah,
that's possible.
Yeah, and I think that's totally possible. It's gonna be a fun one. This game's gonna finish over the course of probably 3 turns. But these 3 turns are gonna be really interesting to me, because I think that if Camillo stops attacking, I don't think he can win.
Yeah. Gotta keep smacking.
So you gotta keep smacking. You just have to figure out the best way to keep doing it.
Soul Shatter available to him to get rid of that Old Growth Troll. Dwyer Disruption to counter something in Agadeem's Awakening. There's no creatures in the bin, so this is probably gonna get bolted in. This is not a shock land, right? It's hit you for 3.
Yeah, this is really tough, right? Because if you play that Agadeem's Awakening untapped, you go to 12.
Mm-hmm.
You Soul Shatter. You have to sacrifice the Old Growth Troll. I attack you for 6.
Oh,
Okay.
Eye Tyrant, let's go.
Okay. There's some
And
beatdowns. Okay, so now you got
X-Max.
something back, and you transform.
And very nice.
Yeah. Okay. So that appears to be the better thing to be going on. So
Ouch.
let's see. You play Oddity here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're short.
Yeah.
Never drew a fight spell.
Mm-mm. That's yeah. Remember when I said they're mono green, they're snow, they always have Blizzard Brawl?
I mean, most of the time you're right.
I would like to retract that statement. Yeah, this isn't looking good. He's got to leave some stuff back for defense here against this Hive of the Eye Tyrant.
Yeah, like solely for the menace, right?
Yeah. And if there is any removal, he's got to factor that in as well. Like, menace makes it so tricky to math for combat.
I like. Okay, so yeah, I think this is just it. Now, can you 1, 2, 3, 4? You have access to 5 mana, so you play this. You play this as a land. Okay, so this is kind of what I was talking about. How you're trying to set up the oddity on the final turn when you win the game, right? So you play this as a land, but you don't have enough green mana to play. Yep, he's just realized this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So I believe your turn is Mammoth Pack Leader. Because you have 5 mana total.
Yeah.
And that's 4 green sources. So your turn is Mammoth Pack Leader. The Old Growth Troll in your hand does nothing, and then your follow-up turn is Oddity with the 4 lands you have in play. Shove with everything.
And hope that there's no removal.
And hope that that's good.
Yep.
And your best draw step may just be a land. That's interesting. Your best draw step may just be a land because that both triggers Mammoth and lets you play around Jawari Disruption. If you're playing around Jawari Disruption, which you may not be. So here's Blood Chief's Thirst.
2 pieces of removal here now for Camillo. As he has to figure out how to navigate this next turn to not die on the crackback. Can he get Christian dead now? Otherwise, I don't think he wins this.
Gotta keep attacking. So Blood Chief's Thirst kills a thing. Soul Shatter kills a thing.
Soul Shatter kills either the Old Growth Troll or the Mammoth, though. Because you don't get to pick, right? It's just sacrifice the highest CMC. So that doesn't really help right now. Oh, this is a tricky pickle to be in, that's for sure. I'm gonna say this advantage bar needs to be in Christian's favor at this point.
You think so?
Yep.
All right, so here's...
Oh
no!
Oh! Why?
Oh no!
Oh, is he gonna eat something out of the graveyard?
Wait, what was that?
Oops!
Oh no! Oh no!
Not like this! Oh no, Camillo! Oh, that's awful.
Oh my.
Oh man, I feel that in my soul. That is so rough. Christian Hauck is going to pick up the victory, but not in the way anyone would have wanted. That's a bad break there for Camillo, unfortunately.